Training camp's almost here and the rumors are flying. Some players are looking to lock in new deals to stay put, while former favorites are angling for a second shot to prove themselves. Meanwhile, everyone's wondering what the captain is really thinking before the team decides on its next move. Every behind-the-scenes shuffle can completely change the season's trajectory, and fans need to catch every detail. It's not just about who's on the ice, it's about how the Oilers are setting themselves up to hit this season hard. It could be one for the history books. If you love the Oilers and want to see the team at full strength, get subscribed. Let's hit 1,000 subscribers and show the Edmonton fanbase is unbeatable. With camp around the corner, GMs are cranking out deals to get the roster in shape for 2025-26. This is the time of year when rumors pop up everywhere, and every move on and off the ice gets dissected by fans. While supporters gear up to watch their favorites, there's a lot happening quietly behind the scenes. Veterans and young talent are negotiating contracts, chasing stability and growth opportunities. Every decision can shape the team's performance for the season ahead. The chatter among Edmonton fans isn't just about what's happening on the ice. While everyone's asking about Connor McDavid's future, other key players are waiting on contract resolutions too. So who are these guys, and how could their deals affect the team? One hot topic involves defenseman Matias Ekholm. The veteran has made it clear he wants to stay with the Oilers and is eager to sign an extension that keeps him in Alberta. In a recent interview, he said he feels at home here and wants stability for his family. Ekholm came to Edmonton via a trade with Nashville and is in the final year of a 4-year, $25 million deal, averaging $6 million a season. Even with some injuries, he had a solid 2023-24 campaign, posting 11 goals and 45 points, the best of his career. While McDavid grabs most of the headlines, Ekholm is a key piece too. He knows the captain's contract is the priority, but he's clear about wanting his own situation sorted soon. His commitment and experience make him a strategic cornerstone for the Oilers. Alongside Ekholm, players like Jake Wallman, Stuart Skinner, and Adam Henrique are waiting on decisions. Many of their deals could hinge on McDavid's extension, and GM Stan Bowman has to juggle priorities to keep the roster competitive and aligned with the team's goals. Ekholm's staying positive despite the uncertainty. He wants to remain in Edmonton and settle his contract for his family's sake. For the Oilers, that's stability on the blue line, especially since he still brings consistency and experience when it matters most. Since arriving, he's been a dependable defender. Even in the later stage of his career, he's a stabilizing presence in the back end, guiding younger players and holding the defensive line steady. So here's the question for fans. Is keeping Ekholm just as crucial as signing McDavid if the Oilers want to succeed next season? The team is about to make moves that could completely shape its future. Key players, negotiations, and strategies are all coming together now. If you want to know who's staying and who might go, keep your eyes open. What's coming next might blow you away. You know that feeling watching a player and thinking, this guy could be a legend here. Sometimes the heart outweighs the contract. Here's a story that hits that note, and it could shake the fan base. In recent years, players bounce around the NHL looking for a spot where they truly feel at home. Some adapt fast, others take more time. That's exactly what we're diving into today. Former Oilers forward Klim Kostin recently made a statement that got fans buzzing. He spoke about his time in Edmonton and made it clear he has a huge soft spot for the team and the city. Kostin told Sport Express in Russia he'd love a chance to play for the Oilers again. He said Edmonton is where he felt most comfortable and where he could really show what he can do on the ice. In Edmonton, I wanted to give it everything for the fans, Kostin said. This is where I felt most myself. This is my dream. No. So the big question, could a return be in the cards? For context, Klim only played one season with the Oilers in 2022-23, but he left his mark. In 57 games, he scored 11 goals, tallied 21 points, and had 157 hits, averaging just over 10 minutes per game. His physical style, grit, and total commitment quickly made him a fan favorite. Even without superstar stats, he won fans over with effort and energy every shift. After that, he signed with Detroit in July 2023. But it didn't go well. 3 goals, 4 points in 33 games. Then he moved to San Jose for more opportunity, still struggling for the consistency he showed in Edmonton. Even while playing elsewhere, Kostin admits Edmonton has a special place in his heart. He highlighted the fans' attention and how valued he felt, even in games where he didn't light up the scoreboard. So here's the question for Oilers fans. Should the front office consider bringing Kostin back? The Oilers backstage is heating up, and every move counts for the season ahead. Rumors, trades, and surprises could shape the team's future. Think you've seen it all? Wait for the next scoop. It's got insider info no one else has. Ever thought about what really drives Connor McDavid on the ice? The guy's incredible, loaded with talent, recognition, and influence any player would want. But even with all that, he's not just chasing money or personal perks. McDavid could walk into Jeff Jackson's office tomorrow, pick his number and salary, and Edmonton would sign without hesitation. But his mind is elsewhere. He wants to see if Edmonton has what it takes to chase the Stanley Cup. Sure, with McDavid, Leon Draisaitl, and Evan Bouchard, the Oilers are automatic contenders. Few teams in the league have that star core. But here's the catch. Talent alone doesn't win championships. Florida proved that in recent years, beating Edmonton twice in the finals, the second time with hardly a contest. It wasn't for lack of stars, but depth. The Panthers have 4 solid lines, 3 defensive pairings, and 2 reliable goalies. Edmonton still has work to do there. And the financial side can't be ignored. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, Zach Hyman, and Darnell Nurse have long-term contracts that eat up salary cap space. They're valuable, but there's a risk of performance dips in the coming seasons. With McDavid, Draisaitl, and Nurse taking up much of the cap, there's little room for key reinforcements. That supporting cast is what separates champions from contenders. Can Edmonton fill those gaps? Here's the moment everyone's been waiting for. McDavid's future in Edmonton looks uncertain for the first time. He wants to see if the team can grow and compete with the league's best. If so, a 2- or 3-year extension makes sense. If not, and the team stalls or declines, he might look elsewhere. The next few seasons will tell the story, and every year counts for the NHL's most dominant player. So, fans, what do you think? Can Edmonton build the roster to keep McDavid and genuinely compete for the Stanley Cup, or will the league's top player have to seek a new path? Your take matters. If you want to keep up with every move, every rumor, and every McDavid update, share this video on your socials, drop a comment, and subscribe so you don't miss a thing in the world of the Oilers and the NHL.